Hey guys! I know I usually do a comedic kind of video, maybe like a parody on Saturdays usually, but today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I want to talk to you about my books. As you know, or maybe as you don't know, I am actually an author, and I've written a trilogy. It's called the Saving Bailey Trilogy. It's available for purchase on Amazon.com in the form of ebooks. It's not in paperback yet or physical hard copy because, you know, that costs a lot of money to do, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But yes, so I wanted to talk to you guys about what inspired me to become a writer and how I went about with creating the Saving Bailey Trilogy. Okay, so first let's get started. The first novel I wrote, I actually started writing when I was, I think, about 15. I'm not really sure because it took me 6 years to write the book. I think it's about 6 years. I started in high school, and at first I was just kind of messing around. I didn't really have much of an idea of where the trilogy was going, and all I knew was that the main character's name was Bailey and that she had a friend named Alana. So here's what the bullet list has turned into today after all those years. This is, I know there's going to be really bad glare, I should have thought of that, but this is the front cover to the bullet list on Amazon.com. And basically how I became inspired to write the story, Bailey's story, how her story came about was, I was bullied in high school pretty severely, so I had a lot of teen angst at the time, and also during that time my friend told me about the song Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. I don't know if you guys have heard of that song, but it is really good. Anyway, my friend said that the song reminded her of me. So I was listening to it one day in my sister's car, and in my head I was just imagining this character, Bailey Sykes, walking down the hallways of her high school with a gun in her hand, and basically a list of people in her head that she wanted to kill because they had made her life hell in high school. Excuse my language. So that's how the bullet list came about. And then it just kind of grew, it morphed into this trilogy. I never imagined it would be a trilogy. I just thought it would be one book. But you never know how things are going to grow when you start writing. And here is the front cover to Indigo, which is the sequel to the bullet list. I put this book out when I was 20, so not that long ago. I don't even think it was a year ago. I'm 21 now, but maybe I don't know. I don't even think it was a year ago, honestly. But I can't be sure. You guys can check the publishing dates on there if you guys decide to check these out yourself on Amazon.com. There's the cover to Indigo. Sorry about the glare. And I've also posted the cover to Illumin on a lot of my social media sites. So down below in the description for this video, I'm going to post all the links to my novels on Amazon.com if you guys want to purchase them, or if you want to just download this sample for free and look at them, or if you just want to see the beautiful covers again, which were designed by Clarissa Yeo at Yokla Designs. She is amazing. So credits to her for all my awesome covers. And I'll also post a link for a newsletter if you guys want to subscribe to my newsletter that will send out emails to you maybe once a month about giveaways, and I'll also be informing you guys when Illumin is available for pre-order, because I'm going to put it on pre-order. And if you don't know what pre-order means, that basically means you buy the book now, but you don't get it until its release date, and it will automatically be sent to your Kindle or whichever device you have chosen when you purchase the book. So back to what inspired me to just write in general, not just the Saving Bailey Trilogy, because I've written other things. I haven't published them, but I've been writing for a long time. So it goes back pretty far. I was 6 years old, and I was just starting learning how to read because I never went to kindergarten, so I was in 1st grade, and that was the grade I started school in. And my older sister Christina, she was 9 at the time, I think. She was reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I kind of stole the book from her, and I just skipped to the very end of the book, and I read this scene with Voldemort. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on this, he was saying, "Seize the boy!" And he was trying to capture Harry at the end of the book. Or it was like some duel between the two of them. I haven't read the book since I was 6. I've seen the movie. I haven't read it since I was 6. And it just made me very emotional, and it gave me chills. And I thought, wow, I could do this to people. I could write something like this, and I could give other people chills or just make them feel some type of emotion, whether it's happiness, grief, you know, sadness, anything. It was just like a neat idea to me at the time. So, I had a lot of emotions stirring inside of me. When I was, 14, I had just started high school. I was being bullied a lot. My friends were like stabbing me in the back. A lot of that just comes with being a teenager. And my outlet had always been writing and reading. So it only seemed natural that I would shove all my feelings into a book. And that book turned out to be The Bullet List. And as I grew as a person, the trilogy grew with me, and I grew with it. And it's been a really neat experience. If you guys didn't know, I think I already mentioned this a few times, I'm actually finished with the trilogy. I've finished writing it. I've finished writing the last novel. I'm just in the final stages of editing it. And I'm going to be moving on to a new series. So if you guys want to hear more about that series or get updates on it, you'll have to subscribe to my newsletter. I'll post the link down there in the description. And I think that covers everything. If you guys have any other questions, you can post them in the comments section of this video. I'm sorry this wasn't like hilarious, probably not even entertaining at all, but I hope maybe you got something out of it. Maybe next time I'll make a video on some tips for writing, because that's another question I get asked a lot. Okay. So, if you guys have not yet subscribed, this would be a good time to do it. The subscribe button is somewhere over there, I think. Maybe it's on the other side. I don't know where it is. But anyways, I'm sure you guys can find it. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be awesome. If you'd like to give this video a thumbs up, that would be even more awesome. And that's it. There's actually going to be no bloopers at the end of this because I just kept going, even when I messed up. So, sorry. No bloopers. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys!